It just does take one person to change the world. My name is Megan Jacobs, spelled M-E-G-G, last name Jacobs, J-A-C-O-B-S. Hello everyone, so here I am, ready to go meet my first person on this journey. Her name's Delphia Simmons. She runs Thrive Detroit Street newspaper in her free time. Today we are going to go meet up with Delphia at Roosevelt Park, where Delphia hopes to pass out some of her new editions of the paper and get some new vendors of the Detroit Thrive newspaper. So let's go see what's happening.
A street newspaper is an international model for helping people get out of poverty. And so I believe the first one started in New York, and they've been around for many years, and there's over 100 around the world. And it's a successful model for providing a no barrier to entry way for people to have a small enterprise and to make a little extra money. You can make as much as you want to make, and so a person could actually pay their rent and sustain themselves on selling the street paper depending on their location. I started my street newspaper, Thrive Detroit, as a result of working at the Coalition on Temporary Shelter. I was hired to work there to specifically run a program for homeless prevention and rapid rehousing. And what I started to see was this thing where people were becoming homeless just because they lacked a few extra $100 a month in their budget. And so one of my supervisors, our COO actually, went to Philadelphia to learn about their homeless programs, and she brought back one of their street newspapers. I was not familiar with it at the time, but once I started to dig into it and I discovered it was a feasible model, I decided that Detroit needed one as well. We have a very large homeless population here. A good vendor is just someone who doesn't mind selling the paper and who sees the value in what they're selling. And so, you do have some people who panhandle who prefer to continue panhandling, but there are some people who really see the paper as a way to kind of move into a more dignified position other than panhandling. And so those are the people that make for the best vendors. I mean, anybody can do it who wants to do it.
I went up to the neighborhood market up there, Family Foods on Harper, and I asked permission from the owner. He goes, yeah, it's a good cause. So I was out there, I was showing them what it was all about because I read it, I told them, they help the homeless children, that the mothers have low income, it's not only for the homeless, it's people with low income. So I went out there for $1, I gave them the newspaper and a little article thing. And some people didn't even buy the paper, they just donated $1.
Most of the helping organization, or should I say many of the helping organizations in the city, are really within like a 5 to 7 mile radius of where we are. And so it hasn't been difficult really to approach people to sell the paper. I have a great team of volunteer writers and editors, and they've most of them have been with me from the very beginning of the paper, which is 2 years now. And these are people who just saw the paper, believe in what it's doing, and every issue they provide great content.
I started writing for Thrive Detroit, and I started writing on the basis of homelessness, social injustice. I'm also a part of Corktown's social justice program. And so all of that tied together, and now I write all the time for Thrive.
What I need from the community is for them to understand that when they see a person with a vest and who is selling Thrive, that this is someone who is really, moving to another level of trying to help themselves. And that it would be, it's great for them to be able to feel the love and support from the community and the appreciation for them trying to do more than just, ask for something, but to provide a product and a service to the community.
I believe in Thrive Detroit. I believe that it gives a possibility and an opportunity for, again, building self-esteem, first of all, that you don't have to panhandle, you don't have to beg, you have a business.
If you donate your dollar and buy the paper, there'll be a difference, in the city and even the metro part of Detroit. Just a lot of things can turn over, change. Every little bit helps. Recognizing people that are really out there trying to show people that, just people that care.
I feel Delphia Simmons is one of those integral cogs, a human cog in the network that's going to help to redevelop Detroit.
I have such enjoyment in doing it. It's not work to me. It's just what I do. I don't even know how to explain it any better than that. It's just what I do.
So I'm just getting back from the event at Roosevelt Park where Delphia Simmons was passing out her street newspaper to a couple of her vendors. What I like about her is she does it and she cares. Helping people, that's all you have to do.